It is a great honor and privilege for me, on behalf of Masvingo Province, to welcome you to the 2022 Population and Housing Census Level 2 training. I am very pleased to officiate this important event for our province as we make final preparations for the 2022 Population and Housing Census. The 2022 Population and Housing Census will provide comprehensive information on levels of education, literacy, and fields of specialization of our population. The 2022 census will have significant emphasis on housing characteristics and living conditions. Data will be collected on such aspects as access to electricity, types of dwelling units and sources of drinking water, among others. Disaggregation of census results and other ZIMSTAT statistics by province is most welcome. This will enable us to identify gaps in our province of Masvingo. I am informed that the 2022 Population and Housing Census is going digital. This will facilitate timely processing and analysis of data. It is therefore important that as supervisors, you take this training seriously, and I implore you to be disciplined through the process, as the success of the census is in this province rests on your shoulders. I would like to acknowledge the recruitment process which was done by the Secretary of Provincial Affairs and Devolution under the supervision of ZIMSTAT and Public Service Commission. I felt that only the best candidates were selected for this training. I wish you a fruitful deliberations. I thank you.
It is an honor for me, on behalf of the ZIMSTAT Director General, Mr. T. Mahonde, to address you on the 2022 Population and Housing Census Level 2 training. This is the 5th census to be conducted in Zimbabwe since the country's independence, with the first one being in 1982. We conduct our censuses on a decennial basis, which is after every 10 years. The success of the 2022 Population and Housing Census hinges on this group of Level 2 EA supervisors. You supervisors will cascade the training down to the Level 3, who are the actual enumerators, and the quality of your cascading will determine the quality of the output or the data that will be collected. As enumerator supervisors, you must be very knowledgeable in terms of the content and procedures. You must also be able to solve problems that may arise in the field, and you must be able to attend to refusals by tactfully making respondents see the importance of this national project so that they give the enumerators the required information. Since this is a national project, it is of paramount importance that as ZIMSTAT representatives, we maintain neutrality in all aspects, be it political or otherwise. May we be neutral as we carry out our duties. We cannot compromise on discipline. We supervisors must be very disciplined so that we also foster discipline to lower levels. So as Level 2 supervisors, we must guard against cheating, as it is unacceptable, as it compromises the quality of the data and results in misinforming policy formulation and stakeholders. And as such, people cheating have to be dismissed from duty, because this is totally unacceptable. it is our duty as supervisors to guard against cheating. We will not accept it. We supervisors must also ensure that enumerators do not exhibit indecorous behavior, since we will all be ZIMSTAT and government ambassadors. We must not do anything that will put ZIMSTAT and the government of Zimbabwe into disrepute. In this regard, I will mention drunkenness, acts of violence, even lack of respect. These are totally unacceptable, to mention a few. It is also important to maintain confidentiality of the information that we collect from our respondents. This will ensure participation from them. So we are also going digital. This 2022 Population and Housing Census. As such, there is need for us to ensure security of the data gadgets and accessories, and also to guard against misuse of these gadgets. As supervisors, you must exhibit qualities of preparedness, leadership, and most important, forward planning. For your information, in Masvingo, we have 4,127 enumeration areas, which is the number of enumerators that are needed to carry out the 2022 Population and Housing Census under your supervision. Venues for level 3 training are being organized and will be communicated in due course.